so I'm saying this for myself and for anybody else that's on this TikTok. Do not be delusional. All these tarot card readers telling y'all ex come back. They got something to tell you. Yada, yada, yada. The thing is, I feel like when you get to a place where you know you're truly healing, you'll realize in your head that if their first thought was to now come rekindle the love with me, if their first thought was exterior, it wasn't something internally that's shifting, they want to come do something externally and shift outside of them, they're not even truly at a genuinely healing state. They still don't all the way see the picture. They're not genuinely healing. Yeah. So why would I even want that old thing back to go through the same shit with? That don't make no sense. Now, them coming back to, and this is not tarot card reader. I feel like common sense should let you know. When people do you wrong and you allow them to do them, eventually they do come back around because they learn and they grow and they start to have an appreciation for the people who were genuinely there, genuinely around, genuinely giving them love. You get what I'm saying? But that's their journey and it got everything to do to fuck with them, which is the point. So all that tarot card reading shit, do not be delusional. Them niggas talking about them niggas coming back around and they realizing they loved you and they realizing, no, what they're realizing is truth. But still don't have enough capacity to sit in their own weight. They're still externally looking at the situation. You know when they really healing, when they start going about doing things in their own life and for them. You get what I'm saying? It won't have nothing to do with you. The truth don't ever change. The truth stays the same. You get what I'm saying? So while they was in delusional land and they was making shit right when it was wrong and yada yada yada, it's going to be a time where them niggas be like, damn. You get what I'm saying? And when that happens, I can see them coming back. You get what I'm saying? To apologize. To show a little appreciation for what they know now and they do not have, but they know what to look for moving forward. You get what I'm saying? If you hype to be in a place where it's like, you can't wait. You can't wait. You watching every tarot card reader trying to figure out when they gonna come. No, that's how you know you haven't grown either. So don't be delusional. Do not be deceived. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this tarot card reader I'm saying, like, y'all, I don't know about nobody else. My algorithm has never been full of tarot card readers. You know what I'm saying? Ever since 11/11, algorithm full of that shit. Can't get away from it. I don't even like or click or save. So to keep saying it is kind of crazy. But it's like, don't let that shit get in your head and defer y'all from your path. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's at the place that I'm at, yeah. You seeing you finally. You know what I'm saying? And you liking what you see. And you know what I'm saying? You're actually getting into the action. That's when knowledge becomes wisdom. You moving now. Okay. Do not be deferred. So this message is not only for other people, but it is for myself as well. You get what I'm saying? To remind myself as well. Don't let that shit fool you. Them niggas not coming back to do nothing, but I've apologized, and that will be genuine. And sometimes the apology will just be the setup for some other shit. So don't depend on the fact that you getting the apology as genuine. Oh, they finally came around and telling me. No. Sometimes that's just a setup to see if you really going to stand on business. That's the setup to see if you really aligned, if you really have changed. It's also a test if you're looking internally for yourself. If they come back around and apologize, the apologize was never obligated. They was never obligated to do it. Not everybody genuine, not everybody thorough. Even when people get to them places where they do realize they wrong, they still not going to step up out their skin. You get what I'm saying? They still not going to move, like a chameleon, change, like grow, evolve. No. They'll just be trying to figure out a way to get you to get into a small. They need you for their narrative. If you let them niggas back in, all you doing is giving them niggas back the upper hand because that's what they look at. Especially if they not looking to grow. They're looking at you as an opportunity to help them look like they grew. Or to help the narrative look better for them. You get what I'm saying? You mean stay up and stay prayed up. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of negativity. Like, I don't know what's going on in the world today, but this shit not just, what I'm noticing is, it's not just a me thing. This is like a worldwide thing. And it's a thing that I think a lot of people is being woken up to randomly in their life. It's like your eyes is finally open to this shit. And for the people that eyes is finally open, it's a lot of y'all who keep going back to fuck to sleep. Because I'm one of them. Hands is up. Hands is raised. Don't go to fuck back to sleep. You best to stay up this time. Stay up this time. Capitalize. Alchemize that pain. You get what I'm saying? You gotta launder that shit. Like money. Launder that shit. Because to the day you die, you are living amongst a corrupt, wicked world. You can't get away from that shit. Learn how to launder that shit. Learn how to alchemize it. Learn how to make it your own. Because the outcome never depended on the circumstance. It depended on what you was going to do about the circumstance. We hear motherfuckers say all the time, a person only gonna do what you allow. Yes. How you treat yourself is how you allow other people to treat you. People are depending on you staying unhealed. People are depending on you not growing, on you being in the place that is actually bringing you sorrow and pain. The cycle you trying to get out of, people are depending on you staying in because it helps them. They get the benefit from that. Motherfuckers that don't have no intention on growing, changing, evolving, why the fuck would they want the people around them to? Because now if y'all do, y'all not going to be accessible to me. You get what I'm saying? I've learned this year that I've truly been treating myself with a hatred that is cruel. And I only was able to see it because it mirrored. People are going to treat you how you treat yourself. The way you treat yourself, people are going to treat you that way. And God said we were made in his image. So your relationship with yourself will likely reflect the relationship you have with God. And I was only able to see it because of the mirror. But I've been treating myself with the hatred that is cruel. I have never showed up for me the way I show up for other people. I have never given myself the love that I keep talking about I don't see, that I can't get a motherfucker to give to me. You get what I'm saying? I have never taken authority over my life where I've given myself permission to have authority over myself. Because I stayed in a mindset where possession, you give up authority in order to be valued. If they could, long as they have control, long as they can make me do what they want, regardless of how they treat me, they are required to stay here. That is a lie from the pit of hell. That is a lie from the pit of hell. And I don't know who's selling it, but I'm telling you, it's buku. You feel what I'm saying? It's buku. I really realized that I gave up on myself a long time ago. And it's hard to say that shit. It's hard to say that. But I feel like if I'm being transparent with myself, I started to live defeated. The moment you choose to give up authority over your life, you have chose to live defeated. Never choosing to find your purpose. Never choosing to live within your authenticity. You merging and you are forming into whatever a person needs you to be. So you're losing you. And that's if you ever found you to begin with. Then you don't know who you are at all. No. This come up, this awakening, this ascension, this for you, baby. This is for you. This is not for nobody else. Stop looking for niggas to give you the validation for shit they benefit off of not giving you. Stop waiting for niggas to be a part of. Stop waiting for niggas to go. Stop waiting for niggas to see. Stop waiting for niggas to tell you that shit hot. Stop waiting for niggas to give you the validation that you need to be giving yourself. And if you are in a place where you are still looking for it, you're still looking for them to come back and tell you was right, come back and admit what you already know, then you are not in a place where you are healing. You are in a place where you are still waiting for somebody to come and heal you. I had to really realize I've been using people as catalysts, as valves. They come into my life and give me permission to love, to experience it. Not to love on me, but to experience the act of giving, because that's all I knew how to do was give. Never knew how to receive. But I'm learning it right now by giving it to myself. So do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Do not be deceived. And don't think that it's a coincidence that all of a sudden all this shit popping up on the timeline, or all of a sudden you're being in a position or being pushed in a position where you have to make a decision. Choose you, baby, for the first time. For me, it will be the first time, and it feel good that I'm at a place where I don't feel like I need nothing but myself. So whatever it takes to stay right here, and I don't mean be stagnant, but I'm not going back. I'm not going back, and I advise y'all not to do the same.